Hello, Aries. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for who you'll be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Theyre Tarot, should read you as well. Thank you. Alright, let's see what's going on. Split the deck, and there you are, Aries, right away. Let's see. Interesting. Wow. All right, interesting energy. Be responsible tonight on this spooky Halloween. But jumping into this, I get a pretty interesting energy as well as message about this. But jumping in, I'll kind of walk through it. They're choosing to put things on hold right now for themselves. And I feel like for them, they do want to do something. They do feel called to kind of pursue something here, but ultimately, they're not too sure exactly what. It's kind of like the message, like I was thinking, getting earlier was, what do you want to do tonight? I don't know. What is there to do tonight? Well, let's look at our options and possibilities, and let's kind of just go down the list and consider this and that. And then all of a sudden, it's kind of like, you know what? I'm not too happy, fulfilled, or pleased with any of those options, those possibilities. I'm going to choose to kind of stay home tonight. And then so as they're literally choosing to stay home, they're going through the emotional ups and downs as to their choice to stay home. And this is what's very interesting is even though it kind of seems and it feels like they are gaining perspective and clarity as to their own choices and decisions, they do emotionally speaking come around. Once they emotionally come around though, this is when it's almost kind of like they've sorted through their emotions and now they know where they emotionally stand or sit. And now because geez Louise, it's almost as if them not knowing their emotions was a problem or a difficulty or a personal issue. And then also on top of that, them actually gaining clarity and knowing where their emotions are became its own kind of sort of issue here. And they're saying, you know what, I have an idea, but whatever this idea is, it's almost as if it might be too late. It's almost like, did someone miss the party? Did someone miss the memo? I don't exactly know. Is it kind of like missed opportunity there? Because they're showing me that they are going through a lot of pain about this. Yet at the same time, it's almost kind of like as they're sitting with themselves and their emotions and their feelings, their emotions are someplace else far off in time. It almost feels like they are moving forward and doing things, but it's kind of a little bit kind of like fear of missing out of some sort, but it's also kind of like fear of missing what used to once be there, ultimately. And so they're just choosing to kind of take it easy and not only try to address those emotions more, but also address the thoughts of, I don't know. Yeah, literally as I was saying that, the party. It's like, did they miss the party? It's like, do you want to go out tonight? Do you want to have a good time? Do you want to drink, meet up with some friends or some loved ones or family? What do you want to do? They're saying drop it. So that was that. They're like, yeah, I just want it to be done with. I just want to kind of close that door and kind of like, it's fascinating. I feel like even though whatever this was that they were bridging from their past to their present, they are actually doing it. It's just almost an energy of they kind of have to work through the thoughts and the emotions to get through it to be done with it. Kind of like to go through the whole emotional wave of, well, what do I truly want to do? I was going to say, well, there you are, Aries. Okay. Okay, so they don't want to go out with friends. They don't want to go to the party. They don't want to go out with friends. They'd rather stay home and spend time with loved ones. This is someone that you're in a relationship or a commitment with, Aries. They're saying, you know what? How about you get yourself ready and presentable? I'll get myself ready and presentable, and we'll just focus on us and we'll focus on the family and we'll make the best of it. And they're saying that this is something that's making them more than happy. They're kind of saying, this is what I want. More so rather than going out on the night or something, going out in the town. Okay, so they could possibly be realizing what is most important to them. And that's family. That's family and loved ones. Not necessarily, strangers at a bar, strangers at a club that, the connection's not there, the depth's not there. Because they're showing me emotional depth. Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. The family and the relationship definitely gives them perspective as to kind of what's most important to them in their life. Wow. Okay. Perspective. The connection with the two of you gives them perspective. It's a nice energy. Very nice energy. Yeah. Oh, goodness. What's that about? Yeah, I definitely kind of, I was going to say, I definitely kind of feel like this is one of those situations where as the family is together, as the relationship is happening, and the two of you are focusing on yourselves, the perspective that they gain, there's clearly some sort of discussion here about work and money and finances. It's almost kind of like catching up on old times, but also catching up on the present times, the present of what's going on with everyone. They're kind of showing me that financially speaking, their work and their career and their money, things aren't looking too good right now, but they definitely are working on it. And, it's definitely a process. It's something that they continuously focus on, which I do see they care a lot about it. At the same time, the problems and the issues, they're saying they don't want to ultimately lose themselves to their work. And so they're saying, you know what, but even though the contact and the communication of keeping each other and everyone informed is definitely something that brings up a lot of love. This is a very positive and nice energy, Aries. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with an earth sign, a water sign, a fire sign. And I believe that is all. Goodbye.